So the every fallacy explained in 11 minutes video is going by how fast you can talk. So imagine 11 minutes and how long it takes to explain each one. I have this paper. I stopped writing. So there was one or two fallacies that are tied in with something horrible, like a tragedy. Because one is the etymological fallacy that a word means its oldest, like, okay, a, a word only means its oldest meaning. So over time, the word sound, word sound is too basic. You made words out of word sounds. Okay, so the words that are old change meaning in probably more ways than I care to recollect. That's fine. Like, I don't mind. But then there's a couple of times where it's like, I think this is some important shit. Well, explain how it's some important shit or move on past it. So like the word evil. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm always reminded that there is evil in the world, then I wanted to clarify there's the meaning going back to its origin. So even though now the best definition of evil is like a superb way to be ignorant. It's not just ignorant, because everyone's ignorant. I'm talking about this is a way to be ignorant that is like superb. Superb. So because of the tragedy of the conclusion that primordial, predecessant, or earlier, or to come before, is synonymous with ignorance, then that is off the chain. Like, what you talking about? Yeah, like, if you put that in one word, like what you talking about in one word, how would you spell it? It's like, what you talking about? What you talking about? And man is primeval. Man is predecessor. Man goes before man, so man is evil. So are you evil? Yes, I am. I am man. That's not a rap. It's a heavy metal song. Yeah. I mean, it has a quality too of it. I'm not saying you have to be a fan of somebody. You have to follow every single thing because it made them relevant. Because there could be some one hit, and then there could be like bands that have like 85 albums. They're like, what the fuck is going on here with this genre? And it's massive. So okay, back to fallacies. It is kind of like a tragedy at some point, but it's like, okay, just because it's a tragedy doesn't mean that people are wrong when they sense malpractice, malfeasance, malintent, ulterior motivation, sinister, predetermination. Ooh, I don't want to start with that because there's just a thing that's called predetermination, and it's not an irredeemable characteristic yet. It's just a fallacy, fallacy thing. But for if you're as just like, okay, you know how they say to assume means you make an ass out of you and me, or condemnation prior to investigation is how people create wreckage. It's not a formula or anything. I'm not suggest like, but it's like, yeah, it's like, it's not like, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like yeah, it's not like, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. Something's fucky. Something's still fucky, even though I'm figuring it out. Something's still fucky with this. One of the fallacies is not baculum. That's a phallus. So I have to erase one that is disqualified because it's also known as the penis bone. Humans don't have a penis bone. OS penis, OSG, or OS preopi is a bone in the penis of many placental mammals. It is absent from the humans and human penis. And I'm reading. I can't read like I think. But present in the of some primates. Some primates have a bone in their penis, such as the gorilla. Oh yeah, well, gorillas are all hopped up on gas from what's that? Cellulose. They have to constantly eat so they can create the farts that is necessary to pump up their body. But it is like it's not a fucking air mattress. This is a gorilla. Anyways,